From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia. Now at 9, a Montgomery County woman makes a disturbing discovery in her own home, a hidden camera disguised as a phone charger. Why the investigation is now focused on her neighbor.
And a live look outside is dry for now, but keep the umbrellas nearby. We're tracking some showers on the way. How it could impact your holiday weekend plans. Madeline.
It's a breathtaking sight, a beautiful farm filled with colorful flowers as far as the eye can see. I'm Madeline Wright, live at the Tulip Festival in Swedesboro.
Madeline, looking picture perfect
Right.
out there today. It is Saturday, March 30th. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jan Carabeo.
And I'm Howard Monroe. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's get right on over to meteorologist Andrew Kozak, who is in for Tammy Sousa, with a look at your next weather forecast. Good morning to you, Andrew.
Good morning. Not bad out there so far, right? We have sunshine. Most importantly, we'd have the winds dying down from yesterday. We do have a little bit of rain coming our way. A little bit, though. Emphasis on the little, because we're not talking about a washout, but we are talking about a couple of stray showers and scattered showers as we head into the later part of the afternoon. That brings me, of course, to our forecast today for the Phillies game. First pitch at 4:05, 60 degrees, and while we will have more clouds and light winds, thankfully, west winds anywhere between 5 and 10. We may, during the game, have a couple of sprinkles, maybe a shower toward the end. 55, by the way, at 1 o'clock if you are going to be tailgating. 56 at 6 p.m. And again, we'll have to watch for that. But I'm not anticipating that we'll see a rain delay. We'll keep our eyes on it, though. At a glance, though, we're going to see clouds increasing today with rain arriving toward the evening. Scattered showers, patchy fog overnight, and that's really just going to impact the overnight for sure with some wet roadways. But clearing by morning, which means by the time we get into your Easter Sunday, we're looking at a much improved forecast and, most importantly, rain-free. Clouds and radar show one system to our west. This thing is barreling toward us. It's in, it's out. No severe weather, no heavy rain, but a couple of scattered showers as we head into the afternoon. And take a look. This will be what it looks like toward 8 o'clock this evening. Now, coming up, I'm going to go over your forecast for today, hour by hour, get you through tonight. We'll talk about Easter Sunday, whether you have services, egg hunts, people coming over. We'll talk all about that, plus your 7-day plan in just a couple of minutes.
All right, Andrew, see you again soon. Thank you. To some breaking news from overnight now. Police are looking for a driver who hit a pedestrian in Wissinoming. The woman was struck near Torresdale Avenue and Comley Street around 11:30 last night. She was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. Meantime, police say a black SUV, possibly a Jeep, was seen speeding away from the scene. A Montgomery County man is accused of placing a hidden camera inside of his neighbor's apartment, and police are concerned there could be more victims. Upper Marion police say Ryan Seleni planted a hidden camera disguised as a USB charger in his neighbor's bedroom. From there, police say Seleni captured his neighbor undressing and allegedly recorded videos of himself lying on the victim's bed performing a lewd act. Police say there could be even more victims and are encouraging anyone who may have had suspicious contact with Seleni to call 911.
The search continues this morning for a driver who hit a 64-year-old man, dragged his body 100 feet, and then kept going. The crash happened as the man was crossing the street Thursday night at 30th and Grays Ferry Avenue just before 10 o'clock. Investigators say the driver allegedly ran a red light, hit the man, and then took off. That man later died at the hospital. Neighbors we spoke with around that busy intersection say reckless driving is a huge problem.
Unexperienced drivers riding around. You got to really proceed with caution when you cross in this area.
I heard about it. Well, I got to go down there tomorrow morning to do my shopping. I was leery, but I said I have to come down here.
Speed racing, they try to catch the lights from here to there, you know, all the way over the bridge.
Now, investigators have not identified the man killed in the hit and run, but say they're looking for a Honda Accord in connection to this case.
Starting today, MLK Drive is closed to cars between the East Falls Bridge and Sweetbriar Drive on weekends. The closure goes from early Saturday mornings through early Monday mornings from now through November. The street is closed to provide safer experiences for walkers, joggers, and cyclists so they can enjoy the warmer weather. City officials say people should contact the City Transportation Department if they notice any issues with the gates open when they shouldn't be. Also happening today, a portion of the Schuylkill River Trail is set to reopen after being closed for 6 months. The section near the Manayunk Canal that has been closed since September is reopening to runners, walkers, and bikers. The trail there was closed as work was done for the Flat Rock Dam Betterment Project. Officials say the project's goal is to improve water quality. Springtime means tulips are also in bloom, and while the sun is out, you may want to head to Sweetsboro to check out their tulip fields.
It's all part of their Easter celebration. CBS News Philadelphia reporter Madeline Wright is at Dalton Farms with a look. Good morning to you, Madeline.
Good morning, Howard and Jan. Be prepared to be wowed. There are about 1 million, that's right, 1 million tulips here at Dalton Farms, and you can see they can be seen as far as the eye can see. Not only that, there are about 500,000 daffodils, beautiful spring flowers, and it's happening right here at Dalton Farms at the Tulip Festival. Joining me now to talk about this is the owner of Dalton Farms, Keith Dalton.
Good morning, Madeline. How are you doing?
Good, thank you, Keith. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Wanted to ask you, what can people expect when they come to the Tulip Festival?
So as you already mentioned, they get to see over 1.5 million flowers between our daffodils and all of our tulips here on the farm. In addition to that, on weekends we have adult beverages. We also have 5 food trucks here today and live music that starts at 1 to 4 today. It's Joe Grasso, but every weekend day it changes as far as the different type of food trucks that we have, who's playing music that day. The flowers are always in bloom, and then we've also got all of our photo props throughout the farm.
How long does tulip season last?
That is a very interesting question. So it depends on the year. Typically, the tulip season is extremely short, 3 weeks, sometimes 4. Depends on the weather. And it's really opposite to what most people would think. Oh, if it's really warm, the flowers, they actually last not as long. They like the cool, dreary days, but the problem is that a lot of our customers don't. They want to come out here when it's sunny. It's a gorgeous day out today. It's a little bit on the chill side, you'd say, but it's really nice out. No wind. The biggest thing is it's a really short season. Come out and see us sooner rather than later. You can get your tickets at daltonfarms.com. 3, hopefully 4 weeks this year.
Great. Thank you, Keith.
You're welcome.
And several thousand people are expected this weekend. Jan and Howard, back to you.
Fleeting beauty.
Right. It
Get
looks
while you
great up
can.
there, though.
It does. You look amazing. Thank you so much, Madeline. We'd love that report. Phillies and Braves play again today in just a couple of hours at 4:05 in the afternoon with Aaron Nola on the mound. The Fightins are looking to bounce back after a crushing defeat during the home opener. For opening day, they wore their Phillies best and made sure to bundle up yesterday afternoon as well, especially to battle that wind. Even though it wasn't the way fans wanted to start off this season, they are just happy to be back at the ballpark, and they are feeling confident for the rest of the season.
It's okay. But it was electric and so much fun to be back at the ballpark.
I loved it so much. This is my first opening day, but I wish they would have won.
It's a long year. The Phil's got a little bit of ways to go, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
We're not dead yet. It's one game. We got 161 more. I'm very confident we could do things a little differently, but I'm hopeful.
We will have much more team reaction from the Phillies coming up in sports.
Talk about doom and gloom. One game in.
We're not out of it yet. We're okay. We got another chance today. I love Phillies sports fans.
Right?
They're the best. All right, you have another chance to become a multimillionaire tonight.
And we are talking about the Powerball jackpot once again. The jackpot has been growing for months and is inching closer now to the $1 billion mark. Here you go, $935 million is on the line for tonight's drawing, and as they say, you got to play to win. So make sure you get those tickets. Be sure also to tune in to the news at 11 o'clock tonight for those winning numbers.
If I'm not here tomorrow, you know why.
Oh, okay.
Keep that in mind.
Make sure you bring in some breakfast for us.
I'll send it
at the very least.
I'll send it to you.